One of the issues you run into when you play a hybrid defense, that's particularly a nickel hybrid defense like the Rams do, is you are going to have teams that are going to be able to manipulate your passing strength and get kind of the matchups that they want. So here we have the Lions running empty. Technically, the passing strength is down here to the defensive left, but the issue is that we have two receivers here up top. So the nickel is actually going to go to the defensive right. So in terms of passing strength, the passing strength is going to be to the right. So the defense is going to have to adjust. This is why our edge linebacker and the linebacker are communicating. There's no one in the box because we're playing penny, meaning that we're going to have a 5-1 alignment. And this is where you can kind of get manipulated by offenses. So here we have a tight end and we have a running back. So in particular, if you are going to decipher where is the passing strength, if you have a tight end and a running back and you have two receivers to one side, you're going to set the passing strength away from the tight end and running back where you only have one receiver. And this is where it can get funky sometimes, because not only is the inside linebacker supposed to be on 3, your edge is now going to have to be on 2. Notice now where he's aligned outside of where he normally is going to be. This is not somewhere where he just drops back and ends up being part of where the Mike linebacker is. So as you can see at the snap of the ball, we have an edge defender that is going to be outside, and then we have a Mike that is going to be on top. So if we go back to the beginning of play, you will see he's getting notified he needs to come out. He's going to work out. And all we're doing really is just playing quarters on top of this empty set. But you can see down here on the bottom, you're going to get a matchup, kind of an unfair matchup of what you want. Now, the Lions don't end up taking advantage of this matchup. They end up throwing to the flat on quarters, and Goff ends up missing it because we get a good defensive lineman here working off the center, and then he pressures him and he kind of misses the throw. But this is a good example of issues that you can run into. And for a lot of these defenses, it's just survive the down mentality.